Thanks everyone, and welcome back to another Borkino game video. Today's video is dedicated to 2x farming for normal and hard, so let's go ahead and jump into the informational bits. You can see here on the Google spreadsheets, leave links down below and all that stuff. Green earrings, you're going to need like 300 plus of them because, they form the lion's necklace, and you're probably going to need this sunblade or sun fragment sword quite a bit, and pretty much gives you all of the breakdowns for the different gear pieces. And this sun necklace, I believe that's what it's called, it's going to be quite necessary. So some of you are wondering, all right, where is this information deriving from? It's pretty much deriving from the main cord or the main Discord for Priconne. And if you actually jump right here into, the dungeon section within shop, and then you click the sunblade fragment, you can see here that there's actually 9 units who are using this. So pretty much any unit that has a sword will be using this sunblade fragment. It's going to be a necessary piece for future iterations, so make sure to get this sunblade fragment. I'm actually going to claim a bit of stamina right now just so I can get some more, because I didn't realize like how necessary that one was. And I actually, I have a couple, but I don't have that much on me. So let's go ahead and go into quest and farm some out. And then some of you are wondering, all right, what about like the green earrings and all that stuff? Well, the thing is with the green earrings, to me, like most of the characters who are already built, they're pretty much complete. But if you have any character who's like, oh, they're brand new, then they're going to need the green earrings, right? So you can see here, just put all of your stamina right here, and this is the best stage to farm. Not to mention this life rod is pretty popular as well. But you can see there, I have like 173, and not to mention that shield is pretty popular as well. But for the most part, just go into this stage in particular, farm out those sunblade fragments. It's going to be pretty necessary. There's just some last minute farming before we actually jump into like the real neck of things with hard mode. Hard mode, I feel like things are going to change because hard mode, you're going to need a lot more stuff in order to farm everything. You're going to be spending more jewels and all that stuff. So you can see there, how much did we get overall for when it comes to this? We got roughly 20 sunblade fragments, which isn't terrible. I wish we had more. Obviously that's like nowhere near like the amount where it's saying like 900 plus in order to like continue with the game and stuff, but it is what it is at the end of the day. And I can't wait for people to show screenshots where they're doing like hard 2x farming and they're gonna get like 0 shards. Trust me, I'm going to be in the same boat as you because that's going to be happening to me as well. So let's go ahead and jump into some JP things and show you what a 2x hard drop looks like, alright? So that's your warning, and here we are in JP. So right now in JP, they're actually getting the 2x hard drop. So if you go into hard mode, you can see here there is an event going on where they're doubling the drops for the next 20 days, right? So we're going to go into, let's say for example, we're going to go into Ray, because Ray is one of like the best like units who can go to 6-star and everything, and I've been meaning to farm her shards out. So if you go to this section right here, and then you go to whichever like Ray shard that you want to pretty much farm, we're gonna do this one, and we're just gonna farm one out. All right, so it's double drop rate for these, and watch what happens where pretty much you are guaranteed, hopefully, nope, we don't get a shard. What I want to show is that you can see that we are getting 2. So by that I mean everything is times 2. So we got the shards there, so it's times 2 shards, right? And it's one of the things that I want us to be aware of, so that once we go into our 2x hard mode, it is going to be dropping like 2 of the shards for hard mode, right? So that's the thing that I wanted to visually show you. And here is a nice thing that they have in JP where you can actually farm all the bits out at the same time. It's really nice. Obviously it would be nice to have it in global, but we aren't there yet, and it's mostly because there's like so many different stages to farm. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right here back into global and talk about which ones are going to be worthy to pretty much farm. So you saw earlier in the Google spreadsheets, I have a list of names, so pretty much Kokoro, Shori, Mimi, Pekari, and Eriko, and Ray. And if you want some more detailed information on why these units, this is Lace's notes, so feel free to reference this if you want more details and everything. Like it tells you if it's like all arena, all story focused, this, that, and the third, right? For the most part, I'm going to be focusing most of my hard shard farming for clan battle units because that's most of my focus. And I feel like the most important unit is probably going to be someone like Kokoro, just because Kokoro helps enable doing more damage to bosses when she can face tank. and I believe getting her to 5-star will help with your overall DPS when you want to use like someone like her to face tank, and then you have someone like Carry who can deal like damage in the beginning. So she's gonna be a very important unit. Someone like Mimi as well, she's really good with like dealing like overall damage. For me, she's been a sleeper unit. Lima, I'm not really going to use her since I'm not really an arena person. Ray, you know, absolutely like a sleeper unit in some situations. She can be very helpful. And then of course Saren is going to be phenomenal. She grows in all content, and Yui's like our top tier healer within the game. So it's all based off of personal preference. I pretty much provided like the list of characters that I personally am going to be farming, and I am going to be refreshing. So for example, you guys are probably wondering, can you refresh a hard shard? So yes, you can. So if you actually go into, for example, Kokoro, I already beat her stage out, and then I hit start, you have one attempt to pretty much restore it, and it's going to cost 50 jewels. Some of you are wondering, is that going to be worth it? For the most part, yeah, it's going to be worth it because it's not going to be available where you can farm hard shards. And of course though, it doesn't really make sense if you don't have over 45,000 jewels to do this. And this is mostly for players who want to 5-star units, players who want to take, you know, clan battle very seriously and they're getting kind of sweaty and all that stuff. So those are the only people who I feel should be refreshing. Free to play and people who want to take the game more casual, then I don't feel like it's really necessary to, you know, refresh the shards and stuff. But for example, I really want like a copy of Aquino, so I myself might be, you know, refreshing her shards as well, because Aquino, definitely a waifu unit. No matter what happens, she's really fun to use, especially in JP when she gets her 6-star form. She's absolutely phenomenal, but that's going to be like a year and a half from now before that's going to be appearing. Let's go ahead and jump into some PvP as we always do, and just talk about a few things with like the normal 2x hard and all that stuff. For the most part, I feel like it's going to be a wonderful addition to the game. I hope they keep doing like these 2x hard drop rates like over and over, because it helps with like the overall, I guess, health of the game, because it makes people want to participate within those moments. And the nice part about Princess Connect is you don't really have to keep farming and go crazy. It's just, you know, a matter of RNG. And the longer that you play Princess Connect, the more you get invested and the better your waifus grow over time. Oh my gosh, Kaoru just got one shot. What the heck happened? I didn't even see what happened. That was really sad. Did she jump in front of like Miyako and that's why she died? Like, my goodness. Alright, well, this is very sad for me. There's no way, because Kaori is like my #1 like damage dealer, and without her I can't really do too much against this team. Alright, this is taking actually a lot longer, and we're surviving a lot longer than I thought we would. UBs aren't going off. I'm waiting for that Ninon to pretty much like use her UB and everyone dies. That's what I'm, you know, expecting to happen. I can't even take out this enemy team Miyako. So yeah, this is an interesting defense team. I feel like I could have run like my wannabe mage melt and it would have turned out a little bit better just to take out that Miyako in the front. But I really wasn't thinking. I just wanted to get through some of my PvP. Sometimes I just kind of want to go through PvP so I can get through the day, right? I just want to get through the day when it comes to some things like this. Alright, let's go ahead and just run the bottom team. 5-star Nozomi, that's okay. Man, this team is like heavily stacked. They got a 5-star Hatsune. Oh my goodness. Alright, if we can get to this last team, we should be okay. If we can somehow... Oh my gosh, this is a 5-star Monica and a 5-star Nozomi. Alright, let's just go ahead and try. I just want to like get through this. I want to see what happens. Man, people are crazy. They got some strong units over here. And I'm only in like rank 2000s. Soft launch bracket is crazy. Alright, let's see. How's this going to turn out? Makoto. Damn, she took out my Miyako already? Alright, there's no way. There's no way I can get through this. A 5-star like Nozomi, 5-star like Monica, and then not to mention the other team with like a 5-star Hatsune. It's just one of those days where I take an L. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I understand. Oh wait, can we get through this somehow? Is it still possible? Saren? Mama Saren? Saren, can you do it? Nope. Okay, we tried. You know, that's the best that we can do. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. The best thing that you can do is definitely try when it comes to arena. And I just want like my daily stuff, that way I can get through things. By the way, I recommend if you are just trying to keep your ranks, just don't do arena once. The more you lose, you know, the more you drop in rank. I generally just do like one battle a day just so I can like keep within my ranks and then after that I just go from there, because the more you lose, obviously the more you downgrade and stuff, and there's not too many people who's attacking throughout the day, not to mention there's only like, I believe like 500 plus people within the brackets or something like that, because once you kick out all of the CPUs within the bracket, that's when a new bracket occurs. That's essentially what happens. So any units who are, you know, I think once you get like above like there's no more units within the top 500 like CPUs, then I feel like the bracket resets, something like that. Oh, we managed to win the 5-star Hatsune one. That's really surprising. I feel like we can get through this one, so long as we can take out the enemy team's Pekko, we should be okay. Alright, that Shinobu right there. Alright, we can get through this. Come on, Ninon, don't kill anyone. Oh my gosh. Please no. Please no. Alright, we're getting through here. Come on. No need for that. Hiyori, very nice. Alright, come on. Kokoro with their heals. Makoto with their EB. Very nice. We managed to win this one. We took the W's for this. I'm super happy about that. Alright, that's going to be today's video. If you made it this far in today's video, consider subscribing, dropping a like, leaving a comment, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Once we hit 17,500 subs, we'll be doing that giveaway. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.